Hello, how you guys doing? Hope all is well. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I am Gigi, and we have some news about Cardi B. She came out today and she wanted to let all her fans know she would not be able to perform at an event that she was scheduled to do so because she is in the hospital. She's been in the hospital for quite some time. I'm not sure if she's getting another BBL or she's trying to get all that infection silicone out of her bottom. All right, but she wanted to let you guys know that. But it's very telling because recently Cardi B has been in the news and not for the right reasons at all. I don't know if you guys heard, but she claims that someone called CPS as a prank to say that she was doing something horrible to her babies. Okay, she claims it's a prank. Other people claims it's not a prank, it's real. So who's to believe who? It's just like the Diddy and all these other celebrities. These celebrity parents, we know they are very troubled. And these celebrity parents, they lie so much. And the lifestyle they live is, honey, when I say it's dark and demonic, okay? So we have screenshots of her going back and forth with a lot of people on social media. And it's sad that if she's sick, I would think that she'll be comforted by friends and family. But no, she's on social media going back and forth with a lot of people. And the spirit that she have on her is very dark. Like she's saying some very demonic things on social media. It's awful. Okay, so I do want to play a video footage that she put out here about the people she claims that's pranking her that called CPS. And she states that she's going to do something really bad to those people that did it. She says she's going to put pause on the boy. She's going to get Offset to put pause on the boy that did it. And for the girl, she and her sister is going to put them 6 feet under. Okay. She says she got a lot of pows that is not registered, got the serial number off, and she is going to take people out. And we cannot forget, she is an angry individual. She is a part of gang. Okay. I've heard stuff about her doing witchy stuff and her doing dark magic, and that's the reason why she's so successful, not because of her talent. It's because of the magic spells and the Lumi and all this stuff that she's involved in that help her write, make decisions when it comes to that. But recently they said they've been falling out. That's the reason why she haven't put out an album in 7 years. Honey, I'm telling you, it is something wicked. But what's interesting is she claims that she's going to get Offset to do something. But the next day she says that Offset is a dark cloud and she do not care for Offset. And it seems like she is a liar. The truth is not in her. 1 minute she's going to get Offset to do her dirty work. Then the next minute Offset is a horrible person. Like she cannot make up her mind. Okay. So this is what she states recently. It says, I wish worse on this man. So she's wishing worse on her baby father. I never hated someone so much. And these women she calls them bitches, but I'm going to try to be respectful and call them women. Okay. It says, be so thirsty to have him. Please take this man. This garbage bag is so heavy. So she says that Offset is trash, but this is the same trash she's been protecting for all these years. So all of a sudden he's trash now. I'm not believing it because all these years he's not trash. You're protecting him, but now he's trash. Which one is it? We know Offset has not changed. I mean, it's not like yesterday he just started acting different. He's always been the same. He's always been consistent. But you, on the other hand, honey, 1 minute he's the best thing. Next minute he's trash. All right. So this is from her perspective. Honestly, I believe they're both trash. Okay. So it says, no, I don't want him to get hit by a effing truck. He really is just a dark cloud on anybody life he enters. Okay. So she says he's just a dark cloud on anybody life that he enters. She states he's a loser. He don't do that. Okay, so people assume that, well, maybe Offset was the one that caused CPS. She claims that he is a loser, but he wouldn't do that. If it was a prank call, he had to fly out, and I couldn't be there because I'm in a hospital. So she feels that Offset was not behind the CPS. Um, she says that she does not live with Offset. People are saying you need to set boundaries, but she claims that they don't live together. But it's interesting. Why would you tell her to set boundaries? You've been telling her to set boundaries for 7 years and she ain't listening to you. So what makes you think she's going to listen to you now? Okay. She's going to do what she wants to do, and she makes bad, horrible decisions. All right. So let's continue on. It says, yes, he is that. I don't wish death on him, but I truly hate his dirty, narcissist piece of crap, and his family and his friends never check him. That's why he's always going to be a piece of shit of person. So now it's the family's fault and it's the friend's fault. Nobody can check a grown man. Nobody cannot change a grown man. And if you think that for 1 second that you can change and check a grown man, you're delusional. Okay. No, it's not his family fault and it's not his friend's fault. You have to take accountability because this is the man that you chose. This is the man that you decided to go to God with, and you said that you wanted him to be your forever after. So why didn't you choose better? Why is it always everybody else's fault, but you are the one that laid on your back and chose to be with this man and bear him 3 kids, but yet you want to blame everybody else for your choices and your bad decision making? All right, so let's continue here. This is B with the T. She has this video footage, and I would like to play a little bit. I may stop and go. Now, I cannot play all of it because Cardi B, she does do the most. When I tell you she is very dark, she says some very demonic things about the person behind the prank that she calls. She says the person pranked her, called CPS, had CPS come to her house, and she says she's going to do some horrible things to that person. Okay. And it was so bad that her friend Jason Lee didn't even put that part out. He just chopped it up because the ending part is so horrible. But I think I do have for my sister, Mary Alice. She has the whole part on this channel, but you got to go to the live stream. I believe Mary Alice talked about this yesterday, and she does play the ending of it if you guys want to hear it, because it's so dark and horrible. So I'm going to play a little bit of her footage the other day, okay?
Hospital for the past few days. She says she's been really sick. But get your popcorn, take a listen, and let me know what you think in the comments. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
And I made a comedy out of it. But y'all have taken too far. When you mess with my kids, I swear to you, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay? For you to do a little prank call, what is the CPS, Child Protective Services? For Child Protective Services to come to my house, not my house, my gated mansion at 11 p.m. while my children are sleeping because there's an anonymous call that there's been going on.
I think that the call came from inside the house. I do believe that the call came from some of them neighbors as well. And I think it was multiple people that called CPS, because CPS is just not going to come for no reason. Just because people prank call. People prank call all day, every day, and they don't move a muscle. So it has to be way more. And I think that the reason why she had to put this out, because if the CPS is probably going to be records, and she didn't want another outlet to break the story. So she had to come forward and push a false narrative, I believe, leave in order to get ahead of this so you guys don't know what's really going on. So now she's blaming it on an anonymous fake person that's pranking her.
That my kids have been getting abused and beaten.
And they said the kids have been, put down and put paws on. But in this video, she threatens the person that allegedly is pranking. So in this video, she cannot help but to show how violent she is. She cannot help but to show how her words are so destructive. I mean, that's all that she speaks out is destructive and evil things. Even when it comes to her husband earlier today, it was all dark. It was all destructive. If you don't have nothing nice to say, sometimes it's best just to be quiet. Why do you have to be on social media with it? Especially when it's a time where, you're not in good health. You're in the hospital. You're struggling. And I think because she's so mad and she's so angry about her situation, she's not a happy person. And she's just taking out on any and everybody. And it's sad that she don't have friends that can console her and show her love and give her strength that she needs, because all this threatening stuff, it just shows pure weakness. And it's very sad and it's unfortunate.
Are you f***ing dumb? Are you f***ing dumb? This is when the pranks start getting too far. When you think this funny, and it's not funny. It's not funny. First of all, I'm the only colored person, and I'm the only person that is Latin, that is black people in my house. That it's in the whole neighborhood. I'm sorry. We are the only colored people in my neighborhood completely. And for fuckers to pop up in my house with cops and child protective services because you want to do an anonymous call involving my children, I promise you this. I promise you this. I promise you this. I'm going to sue Child Protective Services for coming to my house at whatever time.
You heard that? She's going to sue. She's going to sue CPS for doing their job. What is she trying to hide? Who sues CPS to doing welfare checkups while she's in a hospital struggling, clinging on to any life that she has left? Who sues CPS for doing their job? She want to take down the system. She want to take down CPS.
And I'm also going to sue the person that did this anonymous call. And as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm calling Drew Finley, because I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to hire the best private investigator in the whole country, because y'all take joking.
And see, this is why I cannot stand celebrities like her and Diddy. Diddy and Cardi B, they feel like their money can get them the best lawyers so they can do whatever they want to do. It's the serious issue in America where money, they feel like they're God. So we definitely need to change things where these celebrities and people that got all this money are not this elitist and so powerful that they can just think they can just get away with anything and they don't need to be checked on or corrected.
I take it a little too far. Don't you ever in your life play with my kids. Don't you ever in life play with my motherhood or with my ex-husband fatherhood. We don't play that. My kids live great. My kids have never been touched, never gotten hit. No matter how annoying they are, I never hit my kids. Every weekend, my kids go to Fly Zone or to the American Dream Mall or shopping.
Well, you're in the hospital right now. If people are saying your kids need some help, they possibly need some help. How many times have we heard that these kids has been touched and their parents had no idea? Some of you guys have been touched and your parents had no idea. So to say that, especially when you use nannies to take care of your kids and you're always doing whatever you're doing, which we don't know what you're doing. It seems like you spend a lot of time in the hospital or doing a lot of surgeries or whatever. Like, you don't seem like you know much.
Or to eat, what my daughter likes to eat, she likes to eat ramen, whatever. My kids are super spoiled. They go to the best school. My daughter,
I mean, what does that mean? They go to the best schools. You know, we know a lot of people that go to these high end schools and they are dealing with a lot of trauma from their parents. So just because you guys are in high end schools, don't mean that everybody in high end schools they're not going through abuse or drama from their parents, or who knows, the uncle, anybody, the people that she has around, you know, we don't know. You know, she doesn't know. She thinks she knows, but she focused so much on her body and her beauty and her appearance, and she's struggling with her marriage that has failed and crumbled in front of the world that she have put on the pedestal. And everybody told her it's not going to work. It's not really a marriage. It's going to fail. And she was just in denial. So now the rubber is hitting the road. Okay. I don't know, honey. Comment, let us know.
school tuition fees is $45,000. Wave is $35,000. My newborn baby, her nanny is $700 an hour a day. $700 a day. We take very great care of our kids. I spend more money.
She equates taking care of your kids with throwing money. That's not taking care of your kids, throwing money. Okay? It takes love. It takes nurture. It takes protection. You know, it's so much than just throwing money. Well, comment. I want to know what are your thoughts. And I'm sure for you guys that don't have money, she probably thinks you're the horrible parent because you don't have money to spend and to send your kids to the high-end school. You don't have money to pay a nanny. So it seems like if you have money, then you're great parents. And if you don't have money, then you're horrible parents. That is the message that I'm getting. And I just can't stomach to listen to more of this ignorant rhetoric. So comment. I want to know your thoughts about this. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. And I will see you guys on another video. Bye.